Hello my dear Sagittarians, welcome back to my channel. So let's see what we have going on for you guys for the month of April. I know I'm a bit late. As you guys know, I had like quite a heavy month, so I really had to rejuvenate, and thank you so much for your patience with me. For those who have a personal reading with me, just please be patient. I have like about 40 till 50 readings to catch up on, so please bear with me as I go through them all. So let's start with you guys. Saggy, I have the feeling that you guys have been breaking free from some disappointment. Could be some rejection, but could also be some sorrow. For some of you, you are really letting go of the past. So this could have been like the last itchy moments to really see things for what they are, break through the illusions. But I do see you guys getting back on top. All right, you're getting back on top. Here we have, see, the Lovers card reversed with the Queen of Cups reversed. So for some of you, there has been a disconnect. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini. But this is, you know, not giving a damn anymore. This is the Queen of Pentacles, talking about you nurturing yourself, putting yourself on top, taking care of yourself and your surroundings. You may have been very emotional, all right? Having a lack of your intuitive or empathic skills for a brief moment when dealing with a situation. This could have been a sexual situation that you are also letting go of. The Lovers card in the reverse could indicate like infidelity, or, you know, a sexual chemistry that did not have any common ground. All right, so you're kind of like stepping away from it. This may have been like a very emotional loaded situation for you, but you seem to be coming out of that, is what I'm seeing here. So you're coming out of that. So let's see what's going on for the other side, Saggy. What's going on for the other side? What is going on for the other side? You're really having your back turned to, like, you have your back turned, all right? You have your back turned. Let's see. What are the messages for the other person? What's the past energy? What's the past energy? Strength in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. We got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely a some kind of a fallout. It could be from your end. They do have a lot of feelings left since they are still in the upright, but you seem to be breaking free out of it. There might have been something that happened. There is this Two of Cups here. So this person is looking at a soulmate connection. But I feel that they have been trying to wait for this connection to happen, but not taking a lot of action is what I'm seeing. Here we have the Strength card in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. This person could be having quite a weakness. It could be towards you, but this could also be towards a new direction. So they may have fallen in the trap of the devil. As I said, there could have been infidelity here that I'm seeing. But for others of you, this person has a very childlike attitude in life. Like they really go with the flow. They don't have like a lot of they could have a lot of ego issues as well with the Strength card in the reverse. But definitely if the Strength card is in the reverse, it looks back to the devil. So there could have been some fear that was holding them back, even though they may have sent out a message, but they may have not fallen through to that, or something else in their life had got them a bit more, they were seduced. Let's say like someone here got seduced. Definitely with that Lovers card in the reverse, there has been some kind of a seduction. All right, so let's just see what else is coming up. What's the present energy for Saggies? Ooh, I got a lot of cards coming out. Let's take them. You got the Six of Cups reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups. That's a hell lot of emotions there, Sag. So you're kind of like looking back at the past issue with a lot of unhappy feelings, all right? Like you were definitely not emotionally satisfied. You did not feel like this situation was giving you any emotional anything. All right, but you do have the Ace of Cups, so you are really focusing on self-love, focusing on self-care, as I was saying, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, trying to look good, trying to feel good, trying to find ways to reload again emotionally. All right, like I feel like you really emptied out like all your cups with this specific situation, and it did not give you anything in return, since a lot of cups are here in a reverse. But you do have new love coming in, all right? So no matter what the situation was here, there is a new love coming in, and it doesn't have to be like a specific person. This is like self-love. This is the love that you have for yourself, and be like, no, I deserve better kind of attitude. But with that kind of attitude, you will attract love. So it's not about, oh, there's a new love coming in. No, but if you have love for yourself, that love will come in, all right? So don't worry about it. Whoever this person was lacked a bit of, let's see, that there is a page of, I'm telling you, there's a page of cups coming in. For some of you, there could be even an apology coming in, all right? Someone is trying to show their innocent side towards you, so be careful. You don't want to drag into the past energies anymore. But there is definitely a new emotional start that is definitely coming in, and I feel like you are manifesting that, because you get the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are really putting things in action here, all right? So let's see, what is the current energy for the person that you are dealing with? They are trying to avoid you, Sag. They're trying to avoid you. They're trying to avoid having the lashback from you, because you seem to be emotionally quite unattainable right now, all right? Like you're emotionally not unattainable. They have the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like they know that they've screwed up a bit, all right? They got the King of Pentacles reversed with the Six of Pentacles. They may have been giving into another situation, but eventually it may have turned out into a disaster, and now they're trying to build themselves out of that disaster. They may come across very ungrateful, very much, because I do see that they're unhappy in a situation. They're emotionally drained in a situation, all right? This has to do with a third party. As I was saying, this person may have been giving into, could be a Capricorn that they were dealing with, or Taurus or Virgo, but they have been giving into a situation that did not pan out to be having a ground or a solid ground. This person may have a lot of issues concerning greed as well, so be mindful of that. They might be very, like, they don't care about anything but themselves and the work that they put in themselves. And they want to get a lot. The Six of Pentacles is someone that always wants to receive, you know? See? They want to receive respect. They want to receive a lot of acknowledgement, but they're not giving you anything in return, all right? But I do see that they have been trying to give into a situation that kind of like blew up in their face. And now they're kind of trying to rebuild from that point. For some of you, they may be at one point trying to put in work here, but not sure if you would count on it. Blockage for Sag, please. Blockage for Sag. Ooh. Okay. You've got the Four of Swords with the Fool. What was this? Okay. So this was definitely an emotionally loaded situation. You got the 8 of Cups here. You got a lot of cups and a lot of love here. But it seems like you're falling out of love, rather. You know what I mean? You're falling in love with yourself, but you're falling out of love with this individual. All right? And it is still... You're constantly... I feel like you have been constantly trying to walk away, but it did not turn out to be a benefit for you in some point. But right now you are thinking about taking a break. You're trying to find a closure here and start a new chapter, but you may be still a bit hesitant. You do still need to heal from this whole cycle and the ending of this cycle before you can totally have a new start. All right, so before you jump into the next best opportunity, because you know Sagittarius can be very much like that. Like they're very hesitant to start up a new chapter or a new situation, a new beginning, or initiate something new. But there is some healing that is still needed here. All right, like do take care of your mental state. Do take care of taking a lot of rest and healing and sleeping a lot before you go on to this next opportunity. All right. So let's see. And there is definitely no communication at this point. You may have been trying to start up communication, but you may have felt like a fool. All right. Or initiated a communication here. But you need to take a rest, like you need to put it to a rest. Do not initiate any new things because there is a healing period that is very necessary for you. All right, so let's see, what's their blockage? What's their blockage? Judgment in the reverse. Someone has been misjudging you a lot. Yeah. They have a lot of ego and pride issues, all right? They do. And the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a fear of starting up something. I feel like, as I said before, they have screwed up something. They have the 8 of Swords. They have truly screwed up something and they have a fear of starting up something again because they have misjudged you. Misjudged your... It's kind of like misjudging the opponent here. They did not expect you to have this pivotal turning point in your life, or you kind of like made a abrupt change in your life, and now they kind of like come to the conclusion that they have misjudged the situation. Maybe they are still not looking at their own issues as well. They're afraid to look at their own issues, all right? And they are very much... There's a lot of pride here. This person has a lot of pride, a lot of ego issues. I'm just going to be straight up. But even nonetheless, they do want to have a new start, but they know that they can't have that right now. That's what I'm seeing here. For others of you, they might have a lot of sexual chemistry with someone else as well, because we do have the Ace of Wands here, right? So be mindful of that. They may, as I said, like get seduced by life in general. And that's kind of like the blockage. They are very much, they always need attention, okay? And they need to put the work in themselves, but they're kind of like avoiding putting that work in themselves. They're rather have like people giving to them and like always be there for them, but not give anything stable in return. So be very careful, okay? Be very careful. What's the hope for Saggy? Woo! Yes, I told you, you're done. I told you this in the last reading. If you haven't watched that reading, I bet you guys have catched a lot of snakes. All right? But your intuition is D-O-N-E, done. The release card with the High Priestess, your intuition is done with it. Your intuition tells you to, you know, that there is a lot of secrets. These both cards are... because this is Scorpio and this is like Pisces. So there's a lot of deep secrets, all right, that you are feeling, all right? So this energy that I've just told you, you may have felt that already. And internally, you're done. And that's like the only thing that is necessary for Saggy to be done. Like internally done is like D-O-N-E. And I told you this in the last reading, and it seems to be still a continuation of that. So I'm really proud of you. You really want to change things, okay? Like you want to have a change of atmosphere, a change of direction, a change of your routine, a change in your, you know, your lifestyle, your friends, the way that you treat yourself, treat people around you. Like everything internally, you are ready to make those changes. And you are ready to do that work as well. And you're okay with diving into the deep and shedding old habits, shedding old behaviors that do not serve you anymore. And also release everything around you that is not serving for you. You're really determined to do that, because whatever you have been doing in the past, it did not give you any good, you know, you did not feel love or loved, all right? So therefore, you're just focusing on you, which is a very good thing. Seven of Swords, progress. So mentally, physically leaving relationships and situations behind, you know, for what it is. For what it is. You're not letting this person have a hold on your mind anymore, all right? Matter of fact, I feel like you don't even want to think about it. And it's actually urging you to, you know, have a rest and think about it, sort things out, because you're kind of like, nope, 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 nope. Don't want to hear about it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to be bothered by it. I'm done. I'd rather just like physically even remove myself than to, you know, be in that kind of energy. And you're keeping a lot to yourself. Like whatever is going on internally, you're going to keep it to yourself, and you're going to really build your way through this whole situation. And you're going to come out of it quite new and refreshed. You know it's coming. It's just like, it has just like this little bit of time left before you can bloom like a lotus flower, right? That's what I'm seeing here. It's beautiful though. So what do they want? What you want? Yeah, Moon. Seven of Wands reversed with the Moon. All right. All right. So they have a lot of fear for you to, you know, they feel this energy shift, okay? Like there has been like a huge energy shift for you, and they feel that shift, but they still fear also to look at themselves and what they have done in the past. And there has been like a continuous pattern of what they have been doing, right? But they have a fear. They know they should look at themselves and have like a self-examination. There is like a lack of self-awareness here, all right? And they know that you are kind of like breaking free. You're letting go. You're not even fighting. You're not even going to show your, you know, you're not even demanding anything or respect or to be recognized or to, you know, stand your ground or whatever. You're kind of like, you know what? It's all right. I'm done. I'm out. And they fear that. They have felt the shift. Definitely. They have definitely a lot of fear. They do want to keep their emotions to themselves still yet. All right. So be careful of that. But there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. Let's see about your fears. No. See, what is the fear for Saggy, please? Five of Wands. A lot of conflict, a lot of competition. Like this person is very competitive, all right? This person is very competitive. They're always fighting off, trying to come forward with a commitment. They don't have any solid ground. And you have the fear that you always have to fight for it. You know what I mean? Fight for more solid ground. Fight for, you know, having having a, I always want to say like having a future. Like there is a lack of solid ground that I keep on seeing, and you just don't want to fight for it. You have a feeling that you're just not on the same page, and the more that you put effort in, the more this other person is taking it for granted. All right, so there is like this, yeah, you're contemplating about it. You're contemplating about it, and you're just like, give me a rain check, please. All right. So this person may have definitely taken your kindness for weakness, and that's what you are now coming to realization of. But they fear to lose you. I keep on seeing it. They have a fear of losing you, because they think that they can do whatever the heck they want to do. Saggy is always like forgiving. Saggy is always, you know, there. And we are very generous. We are very forgiving. We really go with the flow more than we actually should, actually. But this person is having a fear of regretting everything. Like they're going through these emotional changes. And they know that again, I'm going to say it. They know that they screwed up. They know they screwed up. There are a lot of secrets. Most definitely a lot of hidden secrets that are about to come to the surface, all right? With the High Priestess here. They are afraid that they can't keep their emotions intact. And whatever this secret is going to cause them for a lot of loss and grief. Okay, and they are very much fearful of that. And things about to change. They have a fear that you are changing. As I said, this is the Wheel of Fortune and their fear. With the Five of Cups, this really shows that there has been a shift within your energy. You're kind of like throwing the towel and you're like, I'm out of here. All right, I'm out of here. And they know that they are fearful about this shift, about the change. And that, you know, whatever they have done, all right, whatever they have done. Oh, my nose is itching. See, I'm telling you. Whatever they have done, Saggy, wow, it's like itching like crazy. Oh. So whatever they have done, Sag, it's, how should I put this in words? They know it has like long-term consequences for them, okay? And it also involves a lot of karmic cycles. So it's kind of like they took a decision to go to, you know, that direction instead of that direction. And they know that it's going to have consequences for them or for the relationship, but for everything, like internally and out, from the outside influence is going to have a lot of impact, and they are very fearful of that. They're already grieving, all right? They're already grieving because they're kind of like, if I am going to come forward and tell this secret that I'm holding on to, so with my dear life, no matter how I twist it, it's going to have a huge impact. So I'd rather just keep it to myself and just grieve than just tell it and grieve for whatever is going to come out of the Sag. All right. So that's and I don't feel like you're even trying to dig this out. But your intuition is going to tell you a lot, all right? So let's see. Outside influence for Sag. Yeah, this person has not been very truthful, okay? They have been kind of like a player. A lack of romance is what you have been experiencing for the rest of this. Like with this individual, they have not been giving you anything, okay? This is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Never trust the Knight of Cups in the reverse. He's he's like a scam, okay? The Knight of Cups in this reverse is a scam. 8 of Cups, so walking away. Someone has walked away from you as well. They may have thought that you were unreliable, is what I'm seeing as well. They may feel or fear that you have a lot of options, that you have been keeping a lot of secrets, that you may have been trying to, yeah, and a Page of Cups. I do feel like they have this wrong judgment about you, Sag. Except feel it here as well. They have a wrong judgment about you. They feel that you are also like the very promiscuous type, and we know that, like Sag, we know that. Tell me something new, right? But this person is really is underestimating you, and they have a wrong judgment. They feel like you are the big player, but they walk away, and as they walk away, there is like either a new person coming in, as I said, like the moment this person walks away and you're just like done with it, a new person comes in, or they walk away and then they realize like, hey, shit, I actually did something wrong and let me go back to fix it. So for a small portion of you, this person is going to have heavy emotional cycles that they need to recover from, and then they come forward with a lot of apologies and, you know, for you to accept them. For others of you, once you walk away, this new person arrives, like simultaneously. And for others of you, they may have, the person that you have been dealing with, as I said, they may have went to start a new relationship with someone else. What's the outside influence for them? We got 2, twice, Page of Cups. 4 of Swords with the Page of Cups. So this is definitely someone that took a break, all right? And there is like new love, something new, someone new coming in for both of you, because we have the 5 of Swords, so there's a lot of competitive nature here. There's a lot of narcissistic behavior here. For some of you, be very mindful, because this person is going like on and off, all right? They have like the 4 of Swords with the Page of Cups. Like the moment you split up and there's like no communication, and bam, they're coming back, but they come back with a lot of, you know, games. Like you don't want a page, all right? Sag, please do not deal with pages, because this page comes with the 5 of Swords. This is a lot of, you know, ego tripping, narcissistic, mind games kind of things. And ain't nobody got time for those mind games. So be mindful. Like even if this person comes back around, I would not trust it for a little second. Like do not trust this person coming back around. They only want your, you know, want your attention. They want your attention. They really want your attention. I'm telling you, Sag, they want your attention. Eight of Pentacles on the 3 of Swords. Nice. Do not get fooled by the monkey. I told you, do not get fooled. Do not get fooled, Sag. Do not get fooled, Sag. And do not get fooled. I'm going to keep this right here. And I thank you guys for watching. I am going to continue this reading. So for those who want to check the extended, the link is down in the description box below. Sending you guys a lot of love and blessings, and see you guys soon. Ciao.